Hello, this is Rick Saltarelli with Salty Breeze Cruise Planners with this week's segment of Beyond Your Front Door. And today we are coming to you live from the Riviera Maya. If you are a regular follower of our show, Beyond Your Front Door, or with our weekly travel moment, you will know that we have been in Mexico for 5 or 6 days now, and we have split our time between two separate resorts. So we started out at a resort in what would really be more Riviera Cancun. And now we have moved a little further south and we are in Riviera Maya. And this week on Beyond Your Front Door, I really want to talk about why Mexico is perhaps the easiest country to travel to right now. So the first thing is, for pre-planning purposes, is although you need a passport, you do not need to be vaccinated. And you do not need to have a COVID test taken prior to your departure. You do, however, require a COVID test to meet US government regulations to return back to the United States after your vacation is over. And so I am going to talk about all of that, but I do want to chat about when we arrived in Mexico. The first thing, for those of you that have been here before, the airport was not really busy. So when we came out and retrieved our baggage and headed out for our pre-arranged transportation, which is important, we went through the large hall that, if you've been here, you know that is where the timeshare salespeople are trying to come and have you sign up to have a presentation made at some time during your trip. That hall was completely empty. And we waited outside, and certainly, while there were dozens, and I mean dozens, of transfer companies there with their signs ready to greet their guests, there were not a lot of people hanging around. So the whole process of getting from the airplane through immigration, getting your bags and going out to the transfer location was very seamless. Of course, customs you just can't control, but not a lot of people in either baggage claim or out waiting for their transfers. The people that we were chatting with were so happy to have tourists there. So we had very friendly chats, not only with the driver of our transfer, but also with another guest that was in the shared transfer with us as we made our way down to Riviera Cancun. At the resort that we were staying at, again, an amazing experience. We were staying at a 5-star, all-inclusive resort. The food was amazing. The entertainment was amazing. And our rooms and our views were amazing. If you follow us on Facebook, you have seen some of those pictures already. And then we treated ourselves to a luxury transfer from that resort to the second resort. Again, the staff just so happy to have tourists back. Just bend over to do anything that you want, making your transfer comfortable, making whatever your simple request is, something that they can deliver on. So just a wonderful experience. We checked into our second resort, although our room wasn't ready when we arrived early. The process of checking in, again, so simple, lots of staff ready to help you with your luggage. And then once our room was ready, get us to our room and get us set up. So I can tell you that so far on this trip, our Mexican experience has been amazing. It has not disappointed in any fashion. We are here primarily now on business. We are attending our annual Cruise Planners Convention, where we are investing time on education and building the relationships with our vendor partners, so that we can be better travel advisors for you, our listening public, and those who trust us with planning their vacations. The one thing that you will be aware of is, before you go home, as I mentioned earlier, you do need to have that negative COVID test. Those are being arranged at the resorts on your behalf. And if you are staying at one of the 5-star or the premium resorts, those COVID tests are included. It is up to you to arrange the time with the resort for when your test is to be done, at least 72 hours prior to your departure. but those are included. And once you get your negative test back, you will be good to go. One thing you may or may not be aware of, there is a new Vista tax that came into place sometime earlier in 2021. It's about $12 to $14 per person, can be paid for in advance or paid for it at the airport. Now, that might be the only thing that is different from the last time you were here. But again, just the most seamless, easiest place to come and visit. The hotel properties are operating, some of them at 50 to 60, maybe even as high as 70% capacity. So not a lot of people at the resorts. So no lineups for dining, no lineups to get into entertainment. So just everything that you would want from a great quality vacation can be had for yourself and your family right now in Mexico. So if you're thinking about a Mexican vacation and you would like the help of an advisor that spends time learning the product, testing the product, and educating themselves on how we can be a better travel advisor for you, please give us a call at Salty Breeze Cruise Planners. We are the place that helps create lifelong lasting memories. And it starts with a call to us at 888-332-8202. Thank you very much for your time today, and we look forward to helping you plan your next adventure to Mexico. Thank you.